Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kiwoon Learning, and today it is August 25th, and overall markets, they are slightly pointed green for today. We have seen a relatively volatile last few days, but today, once again, we'll be kind of trading through the large indexes, as well as kind of going through the educational mindset of what's kind of going on at this time. One of the big things about the overall markets, at least as of the recent, is that we have not been getting clean breaks over certain areas. So in today, I'll try to go over how to kind of find one over the other, and how I can use certain indicators like volume, stochastics, moving averages, as well as Bollinger Bands to kind of figure that out for yourself. In other words, we also have, or in other news, we also have stuff about Peloton coming out with their earnings. They're reporting big losses, declining revenue as the company grinds through its turnaround plan. There's stuff about Amazon as well, talking about acquisition from Amazon. However, with Peloton, one of the big things is that even their CEO is saying that there will be remaining challenges for the foreseeable future, and the demand for at-home workout machines are starting to basically wane off. Peloton has also been raising their membership fees as well as prices on equipment, laid off thousands of workers, tested a rental option, and exited a last mile delivery, transferred all production over to third parties. So as of right now, Peloton's really just grabbing for scrolls. They don't really have the cash flow. The company sets to aim break-even cash flow for quarterly basis for second half of this year in 2023. That means Peloton still has not even broken even, and there's still not necessarily a momentous downside, but we just haven't seen anything good from Peloton so far. Their earnings have improved time and time again that they really aren't the company that you really want to be dealing with in terms of actually buying up their stock. Once again, stocks, they aren't actually what the company is, but they're rather what the assets of the company are. Even if you necessarily like the product that the company is coming out with, this shouldn't inertly aim you towards their stock. Some other news with Peloton is also with Amazon. On Wednesday, Peloton also started selling a portion of its products on Amazon in the US. Its first such deal with another retailer. As you guys maybe know, Peloton, they basically did everything off of their own site. A lot of their own all of their own products usually were based off of their own website, and they wanted to cut out the third party. But with Peloton's not even hitting price targets or even guidance, they really wanted to expand so that, they're not really banking in on cash flow year after year, month after month. Some of the other losses that Peloton has been kind of feeling is that 3-month period ended June 30th to 1.24 billion, or $3.678 per share. This is EPS that they're talking, of course, and that's a loss of 313 million, or $1.05 a share just a year earlier. And I think there's just one other main point I want to get across with Peloton here. Peloton, its total member count declined by about 143,000 people from the prior quarter of 6.9 million. And a lot of Peloton's business or whole business model really is based off of just having memberships, right? They bring you in because not only do they but you buy the product, but once you buy the product, they also have you pay a monthly subscription/membership. And that's really the only way you can really get in on those classes, and as well as just get the actual full effects of what Peloton is really offering you. And by no means are these memberships like very cheap by any means. I'm pretty sure these memberships go as high as I don't want to get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like 15, 20, maybe even more monthly. Yeah, so even just their basic Peloton membership, this is for their bike, tread, and app. This is $40 a month, and then just for the app, it's $13 a month. So even if you're buying like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 piece of equipment, you are still going to be spending on a yearly basis nearly $500 just on the subscription alone. So that's how Peloton is kind of pulling a lot of their users in, and this number is still not a number to be like like that's bad. 6.9 million at that's some kind of potential monthly membership. It's pretty insane. So it's honestly really solid that they still have that large of a volume in terms of people that are following them and are using their subscription. However, I just still don't think that, yeah, this is latest quarter, so out of the 6.9 million, like less than half are actually even using subscriptions, and I'm pretty sure Peloton's market cap right now is upwards of, let's see, yeah, 4.55 billion. So they have a valuation of nearly $5 billion, and what they're doing in terms of, oh shoot, what they're doing in terms of price is just 3 million times roughly $500. So that's what their yearly is, so it's roughly 150. So 150 million is what they're usually coming in on, and 150 million should not give you a valuation of nearly $5 billion. So yeah, typically that'd be like a valuation of nearly 600 to like 800 million. This is just like a general thing, but yeah, that's why I just believe right now Peloton, definitely not a stock you want to really get into right now. Although their products itself are relatively solid, I don't think Peloton, there really is that great of upside when you're looking at their stock, especially, I know, it's been basically a falling knife. From peak, I think Peloton is down 91.72%. We did make a video on this channel roughly when Peloton was trading at $41 a share, but even then I was stating that they're worth no more than $20, and even now my thesis has been revised once again as Peloton fails to hit guidance. Yeah, and I think that was everything that was happening with Peloton there. Just some other news just before market open today in roughly 8 minutes or so. We see stocks seeking another winning streak. Stock futures are pointed higher at open Thursday following a positive Wednesday for all 3 major US indexes. Markets are looking to get back back on track. However, once again, when we're looking at this chart, I'm sorry, this is probably a pretty confusing chart, but when we expand to the larger time frames at the very least, it does seem like we're starting to get in a range here. This was the last range, the last CPI. This was considered the range before, and now the range we're kind of sitting in is between 417, roughly 410 to 430 on SPY or the S&P 500 index ETF. And so the reason why this is such a big range is because if we can break through to the upside of above 430, 435, 440, then I believe then yes, we have that upside in those overall markets. And I really do think that this continual upside can lead to a progression to local and overall all-time peaks. However, if you look at volume, and this is something that I'll keep expressing over and over and over, volume, it's just not very strong. When we were coming up to these all-time highs up here, we were at least having some kind of increasing volume. However, now on this entire move up, the amount of volume, comparatively speaking, is a lot less compared to what we were seeing before. Again, this could be like a lot of hedge funds trying to, find, hedges in terms of just buying shorts and wanting puts to the downside here. But once again, we want to just see overall larger volume, especially when we're heading into high resistance as we are right now. Yeah, of course, Peloton results. Peloton, Amazon deal, original Peloton bike, Peloton guide, and clothing and branded accessories. Sales foundered as gross margin hit astounding negative 98.1% fiscal fourth quarter. It was a positive 11% just a year ago. So, yeah, over 110% swing. Peloton didn't even bother to give full year guidance. So, again, extremely bad sign for Peloton. The fact that they can't even give full year guidance really has to go along with the lines of the fact that Peloton really doesn't know what they're going to be coming out with, and if they do come out with guidance, they want it to be relatively conservative, which once again will decrease their stock price. But even if they do come out with good guidance or projected guidance, once we get into the following earnings, they're probably not going to meet it, and then Peloton stock will fall even further. So again, this is not a great sign for Peloton here. There's also soft guidance from Salesforce. Ticker is CRM. Salesforce, again, a cloud computing company. And it says here that enterprise software maker Salesforce shares something off-hours trading. Let's see how much exactly. Yeah, Salesforce down 7.5% pre-market currently, trading at roughly $166 a share. Again, this is quite an inexpensive company, but they deal with customer service, marketing automation, analytics, and application development. So yeah, a really big company. I believe they IPO'd relatively recently, or no, they haven't. They IPO'd back in 2004, but they haven't really come to, I guess, fruition or into like the market that we really see today. Over until roughly like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. That's when really Salesforce really kind of hit the market, and we really saw like an increase of people and companies really using Salesforce. Um, but once again, kind of like Peloton, we have a scaled back outlook. So again, just meaning that their projected sales or projected revenue, and even projected, profits, is just not as great as what their, what previous projections were. Again, which will also decrease the price of the overall stock, just because of the fact that the valuation or the market cap is no longer as high as it used to be. Also states that the CEO, nearly everyone I've talked to, is taking a more measured approach to their business, yeah, as most companies are. With the recovery after COVID, a lot of these companies, especially on the tech side, saw just exploding amounts of volume. And so, again, it's been really hard for these companies because they want to keep up with the stock market, and they want to prove that they are the new company on the block type of thing. But these increased projections, they're just completely overvaluing lots of these high growth, high value companies that a lot of people thought they were just a year ago. He also states that we expect these trends to continue in its near term. We reflected this in our guidance. Yeah, Salesforce also approved $10 billion share buyback program. Again, why a buyback program is so good versus why dilution is so good is really just the vocab. Dilution, it really just means that the company is basically putting more shares into the market. Let's say there are 50 million shares out in the market. What a dilution is they will essentially give like 5 million shares back into the market. When companies tend to do this tends to devalue the stock price because, well, now there are more, and you would have to divide between more just to get that same value, right? But when you buy back, and 10 billion, very large number here, when you buy back that much, this is also really good because now you're actually increasing the value of the actual stock itself, like inertly, right? Or intrinsically. But once again, a lot of companies tend to do this when they know their guidance isn't going to be matching. So as you can kind of see here with Salesforce, they tried to even out their bad guidance with a buyback program. However, minus 7.5%. I guess market didn't react to it the best it could have, but yeah, that's what Salesforce was trying to do there. And then if you guys heard anything about Amazon's healthcare push, it's Amazon Care. Oh, okay, well, it was shut down at the end of the year. Apparently it wasn't going too well. It marks a big step for Amazon, although its ambitious and healthcare space maintenance robust. Amazon Care helped the company understand what needed long-term to deliver meaningful healthcare solutions for enterprise and individual customers. Yeah, basically kind of just along the lines that Amazon was trying to do too much in too short of a time. Yeah, Amazon, they've done basically everything so far, so they're trying to also acquire the healthcare field, and very hard field to break into. So, I mean, at least props to them to even try getting into it there. But yeah, last thing, right before market opens here in a minute, we have Apple, September right around the corner. Yeah, big event, September 7th. If you guys want to know more about the iPhone 14, I think there are a lot of leaks about it and what it's going to be basically coming out with. But once again, I'm pretty sure Apple tends to run up towards their Apple season event. So I would really watch these breaks that we potentially have in Apple. For example, I believe Apple here, 163, completely break-even day yesterday actually. Or no, I think it was slightly green. But their recent peak was roughly at 178, 180 maybe. I can go look on the actual chart. But if Apple does come up to this 180 area by September-ish, or by September 7th, I would really pay attention to these levels, because yes, this might be the catalyst that helps them break into new highs, but at the same time, if the iPhone 14th isn't what a lot of people want it to be, and sales don't look that great, we may see Apple pull back as well from these potential new highs here. But yeah. Now let's get on to the charting. Some really interesting names here at open that I'm going to be looking for is definitely Tesla. Tesla with a stock split. Yeah. Tesla with a 3-to-1 stock split coming out this morning now is valued at $300. Damn. That's an interesting one for sure. um, Tesla very quickly selling off here, but yeah, Tesla splitting 3-to-1 tomorrow morning before market open. Tesla will be trading at roughly 300, 301 right now, depending on the gaps slash closes. Contracts will now be at a $2.5 increment or $250 per contract increment, with daily moving averages or daily moves averaging $10 to $15. It's going to be a pretty sad day, to be honest, to lose Tesla, just because I personally love taking those swings on contracts that are maybe like a few $100s, and on the weekends and like swinging them for like 100%. So the reason why this is so big is, once again, contracts won't be as expensive, so I have to buy more, and the moves won't be as big as they used to be. But yeah, some, I guess, somewhat disappointing stuff with Tesla here, but not terrible yet. We are getting some selling volume here, but yeah, still not too bad. Also, Snowflake, I think up quite big today. Yeah, really big today. Up 18.5% at open here. Yeah, a lot of volatility coming in here on Snowflake. I didn't even look at their earnings, to be honest. But yeah. Hello, Tree.
Oh, hello.
Tesla with the split.
How's it doing?
A little bit of selling. Not terrible yet. Snowflake up 19% though.
Jesus.
The earnings popped it. That is for sure. Let me actually see what Snowflake calls are up actually. Alrighty, Snowflake calls, they are up. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, Snowflake near the money calls. Even with 18% move, they're up 270% because IV was so high. Does look like Snowflake and Tesla are selling off here though, just slightly. Definitely an interesting one. Yeah, as kind of expected here, Snowflake and Tesla kind of flushing out after this big catalyst for both. Actually, I don't know terribly much about Tesla. Yeah, Tesla flushing as well. A lot of volume coming in on this candle though, tree. For Tesla.
Oh. Dude, the Tesla chart looks so weird on Weibo. It's a straight line.
Yeah. Because it was like, what, minus 60 some percent or whatever, 66?
Yeah.
Snowflake coming back here. Interesting. Oh, also, what a flush actually is. So, we keep talking about flushes a lot, especially off of big catalysts, like for Snowflake, and Tesla here. And flushes are basically just like, they tend to be more on like the actual earnings results. So, flushes is like a result of good earnings. Shareholders basically find a window to take profit after a large move up in share price. At the same time, options traders will tend to dump their puts at open, meaning they're betting on it to go low, but obviously didn't, at open for around 80 to 90% loss. This kind of gives us the opportunity to look into buying puts right at the open, as lots of shareholders sell off some of their holdings The share price declines while the overly liquid puts flood the option side, meaning puts are really cheap and the share price is heading down. But yeah, this is also leveraging puts over calls here, especially when something like Snowflake is up so much. But yeah. Whole lot of movement at open though. Ooh, Baba's skyrocketing right now.
Baba. Baba. Like, everything's so green today.
Making me think we're gonna go red. But yeah, Baba definitely one to look out for. Yeah, actually, why is Baba up so much? They're at 4.7? The entire move was basically pre-market. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, okay, so Baba definitely coming up here on a little bit. Overall market with SPY here. SPY is coming down really quick. The SPY is just flushing with Snowflake and Tesla.
I think so.
It's a big move down actually. It's like a full dollar move down. Damn. That's interesting. Yeah, very interesting there. Damn true. SPX 1 minute told algo went calls right after market close. Or right before market close.
False?
No.
Oh.
We're getting a buy signal here on the 5 minute of SPY. For the algo here. Yeah, another buy signal on the 3 minute as well.
Do we follow?
I want to follow and then prove that my algo's right, but definitely risky this early in the morning though. Yeah, strike prices on Tesla disgusting. Oh yeah, 295.83 put. What the heck? Yeah, Tesla after split, not looking great. But I guess kind of made sense though. Tree, do I enter calls?
I'm gonna buy one.
It's understandable.
This early? just get one. Let's see if I get filled. I got filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get filled too.
I'm up 5%.
Oh my tree, why'd I miss this shit? Oh my god.
Follow your algo.
I know. Somehow even catches flushes in the morning. Makes sense. Just be careful here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty. We get up to the 21 reject. How I want to enter now.
Oh.
That is. I mean, still technically wasn't wrong on the 5 minute. We just caught it a little bit too late.
Yeah.
But, let's see what the other buy signals were. Yeah, this one. This is open though. Generally this 5 minute one's pretty decent. This is kind of surprising actually.
I'll give it a minute. I'm not even down that much.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Okay. I mean, alright then. Sure.
This is very interesting.
3 minute, I just got 4 buy signals in a row.
Just buy. Just buy.
Well, I was gonna buy, I didn't get filled. That was the only problem. And then SPY just went like doo 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 doo. And then I was like, man. Damn,
Oh, I
these
do not like
pushdowns are
these
brutal.
wicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding on to a 9 here isn't like great. Also, volume is dying. I don't know if I would continue to hold here.
I only got one, so I don't really care.
That's fair. But volume actually just dropped off a cliff on these last 3 candles. I don't know, should I get filled?
No. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll play Snowflake off this continual flush. Yeah, Tree, this looks very debatable. We get 3 closes under the 9 there.
Yeah, I should solve mine. I should.
Yeah, I'll just, yeah, like in theory, so, I don't even know if you're green, but if you are,
I am not green. I am like even.
yeah, you're just self-fig is a 21 maybe, but I guess it's increasing volume, like, if you get the close over the 9 here, it's not bad, it's just we didn't, like, 4 times in a row,
Yeah.
you know? Like, also volume's starting to pick up, so, there you go, there's a 21 break. Except that this is also like the 200 with extended hours on. Yeah, like that's a good break that you want to see. That's for sure.
Yeah. Don't fade the algo.
I guess not. I did get entered in on one as soon as we got that close. We got SPX 4175s for 3.8.
Nice.
Alrighty, Spy, keep going up here. Oh no, don't do that. Oh. It's just like the volume is like so bad. Oh, whoa. AMD looking interesting as well. And Spy just having a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, keep going up here, Spy. Break through this last and then move up to 415. 68 is what I'm looking at next. Guess we could also exit day's highs as well. Decreasing volume isn't great here though. But maybe we get the break.
Giant green candle. Go.
That is what we need right now. Big green candle is what we need to kind of finalize this move up. Does look like there's a lot of sellers right here though. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Spy, you can do it. Yeah, decreasing volume coming into this here. Don't necessarily like this continuous sub, so setting my stop loss to break even here.
Ah.
Yes, the close under. Not great there. It's not the close you want to see there. Come on, let's break this and run. Oh my goodness. Tree, we've been getting rejected at these levels so many times.
Yeah. It's just taking a long time.
This is a very slow move up, I'll tell you that much. Do we just tap the 9 and go up or something? Actual slowest move of all time. Alright, well I got stopped out for break even. But, yeah, that kinda sucked.
Yeah. I got stopped out too.
I still guess the algo wasn't wrong. It was just it's called the slowest move of all time.
Yeah.
So I guess we finally get like a trend line up here.
Freak is this?
This looks very weak, Wi-Fi. This is low volume. Maybe just grab puts on snow. Yeah, some other stuff right now. You got Nvidia as well. If only like one, or my Nvidia down? No, they're up. Oh no, they're wow. Nvidia huge movement, pre-market and aftermarket. Oh my goodness. But yeah, dang.
Damn, what is SPY doing? There is a trend line.
There is, but very interesting though. Man, Tree, why don't we just hold the calls, you know? Like,
I held mine. Mine is
oh
now
my
10%,
goodness.
but like I think theta. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
probably
kind of
theta.
held too long.
Wait, but I thought you said you guys stopped. Did you guys stopped out of like one of them or something?
No, I was kidding.
Okay.
I wanted to be smart, but I wanted to hold. So I didn't really put on a stop.
Oh my goodness. Tree,
Oh,
why do you
it's.
do these things?
I mean, should I just sell for 10%?
415.68. That's where you sell.
It's not moving very well. I'll tell you that. Like this contract. How's it only up 10%?
I'm pretty sure it is data, but 415.68. That's where you sell.
Well, now it's at 23%. Okay, I'll be smart. I'll sell.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I mean, I was just gonna 68 level looks pretty big.
But am I smart, Caleb?
Okay, now you sell.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I sold.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that moved too fast. I sold for... Oh, I got it at 150. I sold at $2.
Nice.
Dude, that whole move was only 50 cents. What?
Yeah, on
And I
SPX
bought
that's
it...
50%.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I should have held. Oh. Volume's picking up on this break.
Actually, no, it's more than 50% on SPX. Yeah, it's like 60% SPX. That was the move.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, how'd you get that? Did I just buy the wrong contract then?
I don't know, were you trading SPX?
Yeah, I got the 190 for
Oh yeah,
150.
well I mean, the farther you buy out of the money, the less it moves.
Oh,
So like,
true.
41.75s went up 60 some. Oh, actually, this is why I just need to look at my algo and just not do anything else. Just set like
Told
the
you.
50% stop loss, you know?
Just don't fade your algo. No stops.
Seriously. I actually would have netted.
I think that was like the first. No, this is like the second time I took one from your algo,
Yeah,
and I
both were green.
believed.
Oh my gosh.
I believed, Caleb.
Yeah, and I
believed.
didn't tree, okay? I didn't believe in my own thing that I created. Okay.
Yeah, cause the whole time you're like, oh, I don't like it.
You know
But I
the
was like,
SPX
I like
contract
it.
is now up
I like
100%,
it.
right? On this move. Oh
No.
my goodness.
Wait, let me see my contract. 790. Oh my god, it's at 225.
Yeah. I think it's back down to
Almost
80%
100.
now, but
That's almost 100% for me. 225 away. Yeah, for a moment there though,
yeah.
like I was holding it,
It was taking a really long time.
even though it was going like up, the contracts weren't moving up. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. Also, well yeah, that's kind of disappointing. But I guess
Yeah.
that's also why it's nice to have some kind of signal to tell you otherwise from what you're actually emotionally feeling. Because emotionally feeling and technically feeling, I feel like we weren't moving up there. Volume was very low. We got selling volume on both these candles and then popped this third trend line and then made this move up. So unfortunate, but I didn't go red on that trade, I guess, which is good. But
I want another one.
okay, well I'm getting sell signals here, so no,
Oh,
not on the 5
don't
minute yet.
fade. Oh, not the
I
5
trust the
minute.
5 minute like a lot. Like this Ogo like 5 minute, it does extremely well with data. 3 minute, I guess we're getting a sell signal too. It's okay on the 3 minute actually. Yeah. Damn it, tree.
Dang, I should have told you to hold too. But I was like, cause it was looking bad at one point.
Yeah, it wasn't looking great, but
I was waiting for it. Like, if it broke the trend line, I would have probably gotten on. But
yeah.
ooh, Caleb, that's 100 something percent. Oh no.
Yeah, what are we getting on? I got in on 3.8. Contracts are now 8.1. Cool, man.
No.
Could have been a singular contract, $500. That's kind of depressing, actually. I probably would have sold before, but it's okay.
Mine is at $3.
Oh my goodness, lovely.
330.
Also, I do want to say, Tree, that candle that it broke, it did pull back to 415.68, so you still could have waited for that exit. Contract just keeps going up and up and up. Why?
Oh, we should have gotten in again.
Contract's now at 8.6. That's disappointing. Maybe I'll go sulk in QQQ. Maybe something if I'll find something different. There was even a buy signal on QQQ, Tree. I'm so sad.
There's so many buy signals.
There actually is so many signals everywhere, and I still just did not want to hold that trade. Oh my goodness. I think people are picking up Nvidia here though, if they break highs. Nvidia
Calls?
172.5s, yeah.
video.
SPX is just tearing. My contract's now at 10.2.
Caleb, why?
Oh my goodness. Single contract is now worth over $1,000. Um,
You said you were gonna make one trade yesterday.
yeah, and I still have that.
This is that one
No, no, no.
trade.
I didn't make that one trade on my small account, but I still have
Uh,
the 416 or 4 whatever.
but
on my small
imagine if
account.
you did on your small account.
Yeah, I mean, today would be a great day, you know?
You'd be 100%, 100 something percent on your small account.
Yeah, and I don't think I would have sold either, because I would have just set like a stop. I would have just
Yeah.
trailed it up. And literally, it's 10 green candles in a row. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the volume's picking up too.
Tree, I'm actually genuinely sad right now. Oh my goodness. I can't get emotional, but that is very unfortunate for me.
Oh, this is like, it's like me. Oh, I missed it.
Like how I so want to FOMO still, and we're up by so much.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
We're just going up.
Wasn't that like the most? That was like the perfect flush. So it goes down, and then it goes.
It goes
straight
down,
up.
and we got buy signals literally on QQQ, SPY, and everything on the 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Wait, you're not streaming, right?
No, I am.
Okay. Oh, you are. Okay. I take that back.
No, it's okay. We haven't gotten community strike yet, so once we do, I'll let you know. Hold up.
Ah.
My roommate's calling me. Alright, never mind then.
My contracts are almost 200%. They were.
Tree, I don't care. My singular contract is over 1,000.
Oh, this is so sad.
Tree, why does it keep going up?
Dude, don't. Next time you get a signal, just hold. It's never wrong.
It literally caught the absolute bottom on the 5 minute. Like, look at that. And we finally get the sell signal now.
I'd probably pick up a put here and play down to 415, 70, 60, something. But it needs to go a little higher. For me to get filled.
Tree, it literally gave. Wait, am I unmuted? Oh, yeah. It literally gave the buy signal, and then just gave the sell signal. It handed us a 300% move, and I was like, no, that doesn't sound about right. No. Why would I trust what I backtested for over 300 hours? That doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness, Tree. I really should just turn this into Python and just have this just run in the background and see if I can even outperform it, like for a week. Because if I can't, then there's no point of me even trading at this point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tree, I'm really sad.
You'll get another one.
No, I'm like really, really sad.
You pulled a tree on that one.
It wasn't even that I pulled a tree, I just pulled like in everything. Like literally everything was telling me to go. It went from 3.8 to over $1,000 per contract. That's unbelievable. That really is. Oh my gosh. That's so depressing. And I genuinely probably wouldn't have sold until I got a sell signal there either. Because it was about 5 candles, one basically break even candle, and then another 5 green candles. Yeah, that is. Should I just re-enter off this 9 here? Thoughts?
I don't know, kind of iffy. It has to like.
Yeah, no, I know. I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
don't be like me. But maybe.
Wait, no way.
Hmm.
Thunder rookie Chet Holmgren will miss the 2022 to 23 season with a Lisfranc injury to his right foot.
Oh no.
Wait, do you know who Chet Holmgren is, Tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basketball
That's
player.
insane. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. It's tapping off the 9 here though, Trey.
Yeah, I see it.
Thoughts?
Ah.
Was that really the 9 tap and I just missed it? I did, didn't I? That was a 9 tap.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
probably gonna go to the 21.
No, I also have a level here though. 416.47. Okay, there's the break. Okay. Now I wait for the 21. Now I wait for the 21.
I had to put. I sold for 20%. I bought from the top. Okay. Good.
You got it literally at the 417?
Uh-huh.
Oh, honestly, that's smart. Yeah, 417 is a big level.
Yeah. I had a resistance there, so I was just gonna play it till the 9, but I kind of held it for a bit, so
No,
that was
that's
20%.
smart. 417, yeah, that's the level we should play off of. Oh my goodness, Tree,
It's okay. Relax. Oh, dude, I sold at the perfect spot. Oh my gosh, it's going back up.
Tree, I want to
Unless it
relax,
goes down
but I
low.
literally just missed like a 250% move. I missed a 250% move that literally everything was... Okay, I probably still wouldn't have gotten up to 250. Maybe like 100% move though. Okay. But I missed one of the cleanest 100% moves I probably could have had. All I needed was just a slight bit more patience.
Yeah. Ah. Dang.
But we're at 0.67 on Spy right now.
Don't tell me this goes all the way down to 415, 70-ish.
Maybe I'll just grab puts. Just say F it, you know?
Didn't your algo like put a sell signal here too?
This was a closing long signal. So
Oh.
technically not sell signal. But, yeah.
That was a quick scalp for me. Quick scalp.
What in the world are we bouncing off here? Is this like the BS13 aim or something? Like,
Maybe it'll start a wedge up here.
yeah, interesting. Entry, we missed the NVIDIA calls too.
Oh no.
They're up
What is it at? What is it
50%.
at? Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of those days for you today.
Yeah,
Remember
I just
those
need
days
to make
where I would
sure
miss
that
like
my one trade that I do on my small account is not completely dumb. You know? You know, Tree.
yeah. Oh, this reminds me of that one day where I missed like 5 good entries and I entered the worst one.
Yeah, you don't need to
Don't
remember
do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
you
that.
don't need to don't need to say that out loud, you know?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My puts. Oh.
God. I can't even explain to you how sad I am right now. Like, my level of sadness right now is truly out of this world.
Dude, it's actually gonna retrace all the way down there. Oh my goodness.
No, you have some big levels to push back into though. This is a 21 right here too. Calls are gonna be bought up probably here.
My puts are at 40%. But why did I sell? It didn't even break the 9 after it broke down. We're about to hit the 9 on the 5 minute, so.
So I'm thinking I just go calls again.
Tomorrow will be fun though. It's GDP, I think. I need to double check that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, we got the closer as 21, which is nice. Do I go calls here, Trey?
Maybe get a, I don't know, up to you.
That doesn't really help me.
I'm gonna wait until there's like a bit of a trend up here.
You're right.
Patience. Hey, don't be like me. You missed 3 trades. Don't be the.
No, I know,
the
but
one
like,
that
no,
enters
I've
with
missed
3
trades before, but it's never been to the extent where literally everything was telling me to go, and I didn't go. No, actually, I did go, but I didn't. That's really disappointing, actually. Yeah, that's probably the worst part about all of it. The worst part is that I did go and then I just didn't continue. Yeah, that's definitely the worst part. I don't know, Tree. It's calling my name. Like, if we can make this move into 417 strong, large engulfing candle, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
God dang, what is that close?
Ooh.
Tree, why didn't I go?
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I know.
Like if it breaks over 417 on strong volume, just go. Don't think about it.
Ooh, this is a pullback to this level I was looking at though.
Just give us a wedge or a flag or anything.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, oh lordy.
Tree, I told you I should have went.
It's up to the 21, right?
Yes. This is like actually annoying.
Probably gonna double top here though.
That is what the theory is, but
Ooh.
Tree, I've literally just watched the contracts get more expensive. Like, I just sat here and just looked at my contract just go up by about 25%.
Ah. Patience, patience, patience.
I know, but this is like...
This is the FOMO.
No, yeah, this is definitely the FOMO, but this is just annoying FOMO because I didn't even actually miss out on the... Like, oh, I did actually miss out on the full move, but I missed out on just like having enough patience to do that, and I usually don't do that, so that's kind of annoying.
Hitting your algo though. I guess if
Yeah,
you get more than 2 buy signals, just do it.
probably, yeah. If I get a buy signal on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, and I just go all in on everything.
Full port.
Yeah. 50 grand or nothing. It's making higher lows too, Tree. What do? Because I sure don't know what to do.
I like that the bands are contracting up here.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, if I really want to wait and be patient, I wait all the way for 5 minute 9 EMA touch.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm that patient, Tree. I don't know if I'm that guy that waits for that long. So apparently Oxy, OXY, coming into huge resistance here as well. Alright, I've been patient. I've been very patient.
They'll give it to you.
I know. Just worried that when I do enter, it's gonna be like what you said. Just gonna be like, nope, that's not it. Bye bye. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really disappointing, actually. Okay, here's the pullback though, right?
If it bounces off here again, we'll have some sort of trend.
Yeah.
Caleb, if it breaks over these highs, I'm getting calls. Like automatically.
Thank you. Yeah, Tree, I still can't believe I just... I was talking to my roommate and then I missed the entry off the 21 again. How do I... Oh my goodness, thank you. Tree, how do I keep
One of
doing
those
this?
days.
It really is one of those days. Yeah, one of the days I don't want to be looking at this right now. Seriously. That's 20% right there.
This is how it all went downhill for me that 1 week.
I know.
Missed 5 trades.
This has now officially been 5 trades I've missed. So maybe I just wait through the 6th. Because this is rather painful, I'll tell you that much. But hey, maybe this is the flagging, you know, the bull flag?
Yeah,
This is the flagging
it
we're
sort
doing.
of looks like it. But it's kind of weird looking. It's a weird looking flag. So I guess if it breaks over the top, yeah, just get calls. Because after 417, do you have anything after 417? Because mine's all the way up at 4.
Yeah, 420.41 is my next level. Don't have anything above that. 417.
There's no way it's gonna run $5.
Yeah, there's an area, though.
Yeah.
Pre-market 417.55. But yeah, 417.55 is the last stand, I think. But yeah. What to do?
Alright, this will be the 3rd touch of the top.
Definitely making higher lows, though. I'm like really disappointed right now, I won't lie.
Should go eat a candy bar.
What inspirational words by Trey. Go eat a candy bar. Yeah, Trey, I'll go do that. This is the 3rd top here. This is the break, Trey.
Oh! Oh! Okay. It's a good volume. Okay, give it a second. Okay. It's almost go time. I'm gonna pull up
But
SCX calls.
it's 42 seconds that we still can't close. We can so easily pull under this 417. That being said, we could also have an engulfing candle that just goes to the moon.
Okay. I like this. Okay, I'm getting calls. Fuck. I'm not fast enough. Caleb, no!
It's fine, we're fine.
Alright, got one. No.
What happened?
I bought a put by accident. Fuck!
How do you accidentally buy a put there?
Cause it's on my phone, so it's like I left it on the puts.
Oh my goodness, you buy a put there?
Okay, I sold though. I need to get a call. Oh no. I'm so annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed, Caleb.
It's okay, just chill. Might get a pull.
Ah, so sad. Dude, I lost like 5% for nothing. Oh, this is so
That
annoying.
is not the candle we want to see though.
Yeah. Dude, how the fuck did I buy a put?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, I'm frustrated now.
What? So you
Now
can
I
still
need
get
a
in calls
candy
right
bar.
now. You can still
Yeah, I
get in
picked up one.
calls.
Ah, dude, that's so fucking annoying.
It's fine, it's fine. So let's move up here.
Alright, I'm not selling this for anything less than 200%.
Well,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go up. To the moon. Is this gonna be one of those days where SPY just keeps going up? I hope
I
so.
mean, that'd be great. That is what I would love to see, I'll be honest. Especially after how many entries I missed.
This green, green, green. We need green candle here.
We do
We need
need
green
green.
candle.
Yes, yes we do. We need a big engulfing green here. Come on, SPY. Come up here. Really need SPY to get up here into these levels and break above this high if you want to keep going higher. Volume looked good on that break though. This is a big break that we wanted to see. I'm gonna have my stop under the low of this candle right here. Right here. That will be where my stop is. If we get any lower than that, I will just take my most likely break even after theta kind of comes in. Still look quite strong, relatively speaking. Just need SPY to go up and up and up here. 8 seconds to candle close. Looking pretty strong, but we've held 4 times now under this level. Nice, big break. That's definitely what we wanted to see there. And SPY at this, once again, this 417.50 area is the area we have gotten rejected from. Again, we want to see the upside here. Nice.
Oh, Caleb, how did I buy a fucking...
It's fine. You still probably got a really solid entry. Probably a better entry than most people did, to be honest. On that pullback.
No, now this is my last trade, because I went like ham on the other contract.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I've gotten rejected twice now from 417.59ish, 417.60. Again, still looking pretty good here, but
There's new highs.
there is new highs. We are breaking down from it though, very, very quick. Oh wow, extremely quick. Yeah. Again, this is on decreasing volume, so I don't necessarily like going continually up here. It's probably going to get relatively choppy here. Yeah. May just try to exit the position here. Up close to 25%.
Nice.
Yeah, once again, my stop will be at this bottom of this candle here. Just locking in some more profits. Locking in some more green. Kind of nice. If we get under here, then I'm out. But still trying to place the upside here. Again, this break looks relatively confident. Just need to keep moving up here is the only thing. Volume is starting to decrease, which isn't great when you're trying to make new highs. However, the big break that we really did need, we got it, which is really nice. So yeah, as long as volume is better than it was previously, I think we'll still be okay. But yeah, this isn't really what we want to see. Potentially flag here for a little bit. Yeah. Currently up around 30% on the trade.
I saw mine. I'm at like 20%.
Yeah, looking to probably exit pretty soon is the idea. I mean, we're breaking over 417.5 here, so my next price target will be 418 if we can get up there. But we'll see if I get stopped out before that. Raising stop to the other candle wick low at 417.42 here. Yeah. Slowly just trying to lock in profits here. Yeah. Looking relatively confident though, which is good. Still flagging. Not trying to get exited out too quick. Actually gonna move my stop lower to the 9 EMA here. Feel more confident about that on this move up. You're finally being able to make levels here, which is kind of nice. So 417.38 will be my stop. Yeah. Still in this trade here, not terribly bad. Up 36% here. Still moving higher. We want to make a confident break over this other wick. We aren't able to get up to it yet. Slight pull down, not terrible yet. Still trying to make higher lows. Also, not like a really big engulfing, but we do get engulfing body of a candlestick on the last one. If we go green on this next one, relatively confident we can make it up to 418. Volume's not terrible still. Yeah, slowly moving my stop up with this 9 EMA here. 417.41 is now my stop here. We're getting a slight pullback. Oh. A slight pullback here. Come on. Oh, we have this trade still on lock. Yeah. If we break any lower than this, I will be exited out, and I'm out. Yep. 32% lock. I guess we didn't actually break through the 9 there, but just want to lock in profits, so. Yeah. Not a terrible trade. Also, just from educational purpose sided, really the only thing we had going into this break higher was this 417 level. This 417 level is like historical resistance and support. Was it support? I think it was historical resistance and support. If you go and look at like the day chart, these were like CPI area boxes that I kind of like highlighted there. But yeah, historical support. So once again, we got that gray engulfing candle coming off and up through it. Again, we did head higher, and then we slightly flushed just a little bit. But as expected, as long as you don't get like a falling candle that is larger than the candle that you break it with, usually relatively good side to keep heading higher. Again, it's going to be relatively choppy, especially when you get a big break like that, but
Oh, Caleb,
generally high play. Yeah, what's up?
if we break 418, it's probably gonna fill the gap. Because there's a gap there from 418.09
To where?
to 420, 421.
41809?
Yeah, from where it dropped,
Oh, what the heck?
like 2 days, 3 days ago.
Yeah, you're
There's a
right.
gap.
We do have a gap. I mean, if we fill that today, that would be an insane day for SPY. That'd probably be like a 2.1% day for SPY.
Yeah.
We are marching up here, don't get me wrong, but maybe. Yeah. I'm just not terribly confident that we should be holding calls right now. Premiums are definitely getting more expensive here with implied volatility rising as well. Again, what that's meaning is that the move that we have today, that we've had so far today, is kind of increasing where the price of contracts are. So intrinsically, the contracts are getting more and more expensive, even if, like, for a little bit while now, we kind of get like choppy movement in the middle. Calls to the upside, they aren't going to move as much, so the risk to reward ratio is definitely lowering. So yeah, once again, very confident here. We did get a break of the 9, but it wasn't, we pulled back very easily. So yeah, it still looks quite good here. Very, very solid for sure. Also, one of the big reasons why I decided to go calls on this break here is that we already got, this wasn't a perfect 417 test, but this is a 416.94 test. And we got it once, not really twice, but you get into that third time. And so this also gives me a little more confidence that when we did break this, we were going to do it in high volume and in a high way. So that's once again why we take that trade there. I wasn't able to get filled as soon as we broke, but probably halfway in the middle, around 417.13. And so this fill, although I think it probably peaked here around 20-25% on SPX, I let it kind of fall down, and as long as, once again, we didn't break back under 417, felt very confident that we were going to continue to relatively move higher here, because of the fact that we've had increasing volume leading up to it, and we got that big volume on that break. So as you guys can kind of see, we're going to keep moving up here. Most likely keep run up to this 418.09, where Tree kind of mentioned a gap all the way up to 420 something, but again, the probability of that happening, not super high. However, that's usually how you want to play these resistance breaks on these big candles and on decent volume. So yeah. So 45 was 30-ish. Yeah, really nice move up here. Again, kind of preemptively exited, just trying to lock in profits off the 9 there. Again, that could have been another re-entry, but it does look like we are heading up to the 418 area. 1 hour 20 minutes. as of right now, still looks pretty good. I mean, until we get a covenant break under the 9, I say we probably continue to keep trending up, is kind of my thoughts. Tree, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think so too. I still held mine because I don't have one, but beta is kind of killing me.
Yeah, that'll start to kill you here, but still not terrible. Not terrible just yet. But yeah. But yeah. Looking very solid here. 417.23 in the books on SPY. SPY officially now up a full percent. Entry. This is what I meant by Nvidia.
What happened? Oh my gosh.
It is just a straight line. Contracts up 136% now.
Jesus.
So yeah, big moves on the market today. Kind of disappointed I didn't hit the first one today on SPY, but Nvidia up pretty big as well, up 3.29%. What's Tesla doing right now? Tesla, yeah, broke down from 300 level. It's kind of trying to regroup to make this move back up to 300, but not too much going on there. Snowflake, okay, Snowflake doing really well as well, up 21% now. Was actually able to break through highs. But yeah, once again, the reason why we want puts on Snowflake, for example, is because there's something called flush. It kind of talks about this later or earlier in the stream, but basically here it really happens off of big news or catalysts, especially on something kind of like earnings, where you get large moves in before market or pre-market trading. Salesforce was up nearly 20% at pre-market, but this is exactly where I was talking about before with Salesforce. Salesforce, the reason why I was targeting puts right at open here was because of the fact that we were really looking at like shareholders trying to find a window to take profits, right? So if you were in calls on like Snowflake, for example, you were probably up anywhere between 200 to nearly 400%. And a lot of people are not super comfortable about that continuing to run. So when you get that kind of break, you're like, oh shoot, I kind of want to just take my profits, right? Especially when you're up that much. So you take those profits, and then the people who were in puts, they want to exit their losses. So you get a lot of selling at the beginning, and so that's why you may get a lot of selling off the first few candles, kind of break down, a lot of selling again. Again, you usually kind of just tend to break even on days that are kind of like this, but once again, Salesforce is trending overall up, but this is how you tend to play flushes in the moments there are kind of like earnings, and yeah, that's typically how you want to play that. Yeah, shareholders sell some of their holdings, share price declines, while overly liquid puts flood the option side. Yeah, meaning puts are basically super cheap also at this time, and share price is heading down. Something about options to kind of think about also is that the call side and put side are not equal to each other. A lot of times when a stock is trending in one direction, the put side will be cheaper than the call side, meaning that, you know, betting on the downside is a lot cheaper than betting on the upside, basically. But yeah, that's another reason why puts work so well in the morning there. A lot of things to think about with earnings, but that's how you can play it as well.
Oh.
Alright, I may... I don't know, should I just call it?
Probably.
I don't break even one trade when 32% on the second trade.
I think I'm gonna just hold this contract till end of day. See what happens.
And Tree is a dangerous man.
We will see. We will see. This don't look too good though. This looks like a rising wedge.
It just looks like it's rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, rising wedge is fair, but yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a terribly big fan of this either. But I'm definitely starting to cut off like a little bit here. Yeah, interesting.
Should I just cut it? I should just cut it.
Potentially, yeah. Alright, but in terms of the stream, I think I'm gonna cut it a little bit early. I just wanna grab some lunch, so I just wanna eat for a little bit. So thank you to everyone that joined the stream. I'll try streaming a little bit later tomorrow, or for a little bit longer tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully this stream was kind of educational, even though you did see me FOMOing just a little bit. If you guys have a great rest of your day though.